Hi, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm doggone. Waiting for that early morning load up blip to finish blipping. Every time I turn on the mic, I think there's a little bit of a pause. Zanzibar. So we're on our way to Zanzibar. Well, welcome back to Rehab. Welcome back to Rehab. Now I remember why I came out this way. It's because when 1.8 came out, all of my loot back in Zanzibar was gone. All my chests were empty, and everything is gone, man. I'm looking at the keyboard wondering if I should remap my keys here, but I see you, skeleton. There was 4 of them when we quit last night. So that way, not too far away, is Zanzibar. And let me think for a minute. I want to pause this for a minute while I think. Or why not just listen to the music, dog? It's beautiful, man. It is. It is beautiful. I'm trying to think of what I might need back at the base. Turkey's gonna shoot us right off the boardwalk here. You know why? It's because she smells the chicken in the crock pot. Oh my goodness. And she ain't getting none. Oh my goodness. The horror. Where am I at, man? Where? No, I'm lost. What have I even got? I got steak. Okay, I got steak. I got coal. What am I doing out here? I've got Shoeless Joe Jackson. Hey, wait a minute. That's a diamond pick. And a diamond sword. What am I doing with this stuff? Dog, who are you, dog? Where are you at? What you doing here, dog? Well, hi, I'm Dog. Welcome to Rehab. Yes, Rehab. It has been a long time. It's been a long damn time. Long damn time, and I got things on my mind. What is this? Nothing. And wow, there's iron. Well, let me tell you what happened. This is why I'm on Rehab right now. I'm just moments ago I was shaking. Moments ago I was simply shaking with upset. I was at a Starbucks getting our local Yukon Starbucks getting a venti blonde pour over. They don't brew up my veranda blonde. They made it up wrong, and it took them long. It's not blonde. I don't know what they gave me, but it ain't blonde. But anyway, speaking of blonde, so I was getting up. I was looking over some student papers and had finished up and was grabbing my bag and my getting my shit together to leave, and and nearby, there was. I only became aware of what when I'm lost in my own world. My mom always knew this. She was like, "Dog, you're always in your own world." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." So I've always been. And by the way, I tell you this: I am scheduled for a visit with my doctor next week. A week from today, in fact, to talk to him about. My students have really been pointing out, more so lately than ever, little memory issues that I have. And so I'm going to go talk to the doc and see if, see if there's something they can do, or I'll talk to him about my short little span of attention. Like Paul Simon says, you got a short little span of attention. What's that song? It's from Graceland? Something. Anyway, great song. What was that song? Bodyguard. Al, you can call me Al. Yeah, what a great song. Don't know what being called Al has to do with anything, but great little song. So, I'm going to see if he can help me out with my attention. Also, my sleeping. I began to wonder at times if... hey, horses. I vaguely recollect... Okay, this is a save called Zanzibar. Have I even published about Zanzibar? I don't know. But you know what? We need to get back to home. I don't know why I'm out here. Except there was a time when I was lost in the wilderness. It's been a lot more than 40 days and 40 nights, I'm here to tell you. So we got a full stack of coal. We got more iron. We got one of these things. So let's put it down. Let's do some smelteration. And make some... Hey there. Would you care to donate? Can I interest you in the Lord shears? The Lord Jesus shears. Yes. You too. Would you care to donate to the Church of Wool? Brothers and sisters. Pump up the volume. So, oh, you know what I was talking about? Shout donate. Just don't get too far away, dog. This is what gets you in trouble, dog. This is what gets you in trouble. So yeah, I got that going on soon, and hoping I can at least, in fact, the two things on my mind are Ambien and Adderall, and I'm hopeful that I can get just a little bit of help. Mother's little helper, helping me to get back refocused on life, the universe, and everything, and get on with my life so everybody else can get on with theirs, Okay, good. We're fully armored now. I feel better. More better. So yeah, Jimmy is just waiting for that chicken. She thinks she's being punished or something. I think she thinks she's in timeout, or because I haven't fed her that chicken I've been crock potting, because for about the last 5 or 6 times I've done chicken in the crock pot, it's been for her. So we don't tell her this, but she's got her own chicken I'm going to be crock potting soon as I finish this up. What I did was chicken breasts. I bought some chicken breasts and put them in the crock pot this morning with cream of celery, cream of mushroom, and cream of chicken soup, and a little bit of water. Doesn't take much water, just a little bit to thin it down. And then I took some minute rice, just minute white rice, and made about a quart of that in the microwave, and just combined the two, and I've got a beautiful little chicken casserole, very simple and so delicious. I have been starving myself for meat lately, and as a result, I have been going to my new neighborhood Walmart neighborhood market and buying and eating a lot of this $1 box of popcorn, this delicious popcorn, and some on the border tortilla chips. Oh my goodness, I've been eating way too much of both of those. And also saltine crackers, which are totally unpaleo and totally glutinous and totally not so good for me. There it is. Whew. I was like, tell me my furnace is back over here, and it is. So, kind of scared me there for a minute. Woolly. So I'm enjoying that dinner. Or I was, before I started to do some rehab. So I got to figure out where we are, and I think to do that, I'm going to pause the recording, hit F3 to find out where my coordinates are, and then just head in that direction. So let me see if I can do that. Okay, I got it. I know which way I need to go. I think I do anyway. North by northwest. Has it already been 1 day? 1 day in rehab? Well, you know what? Welcome back. I'm glad to be back. Glad you're back. Glad everybody's back. Everybody's back is back. And I guess at the conclusion of our first day, good morning, sun, namaste. Sun being the east dog, not the west. Namaste. What got me so upset is I went to Starbucks and they, not that they kind of messed up the order, I'll roll with that. Maybe there was a big line when I got there, an inside line, and the folks running the place were very inefficient and flustered, and it was just clear that they were, either new on the job or didn't have a lot of training, and it ain't no thing, just roll with it, right? Well, I was sitting there finishing up, grading papers and whatnot, and I suddenly hear somebody say, "Don't you even do that, young lady," or something, words to that effect. I certainly came to the chunk borders real quick, didn't I? Maybe this is why I stopped here, because this is the new... Oh, I was coming out here to get some new stuff. Johnny Appleseed. I got to harvest up some new stuff to take back. We got nothing, man. I ain't got no flowers, man. No flowers, no nothing. Let's come up here and get roses. We'll do that. And then we'll work our way. We need to be headed north by northwest. That way. A great Hitchcock movie, by the way. So I kind of didn't pay too much attention. But that tone of voice, don't you even try that, it was just... And then suddenly, there's this little girl crying, this little child crying. And she says something over and over, and it finally hits me what she's saying. She's saying, in complete despair, complete and abject despair, "I don't want to be drowned." She's crying. The poor girl is just sick with apprehension. And I finally kind of, my radar is up, and I'm kind of looking around, and I'm like, is this really happening? And I look around the place, and what's that? Mecca Village. Oh my word. So I look around, and there's this woman, whom I presume to be the mother, sitting there, not saying anything, not really even looking at the girl, but just kind of looking. Just a glimpse now. It's like I have this deep thing, this deep conditioning that you don't criticize, you don't interact, you don't get involved with somebody else's, other people raise their children. And bless her heart, I think it was my mom who conditioned me this way, but I don't know, man. I just, anyway, so there's this little blonde girl, cute little blonde girl, just bawling in despair. "I don't want to be drowned." And the mother is just not saying anything, who I presume the mother is, not saying anything, just sitting there. But she's obviously really riled up. She just got that look of I've had enough of your nonsense, about her. "Hey, thanks for the emeralds, dude. Hey, come back here, Professor. Come back here." Oh, no, can't deal with you, man. It's no deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. What about you? Hey, you guys got any potatoes? French fried potatoes? French fried, you know what they are? French fried. I got wheat, man. I got wheat for days. What I need is French fried potatoes. Or French cut carrots. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Come back here, Vern. You're a coal man. Cole Smith. Hey, library man. Do I need these books? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. Whoa, Furman. Furby. Furby. Well, that'd be a great place to set up shop right now. You know what? I need to get out of this chunk, or else them zombies gonna come and wreck your stuff. Your S word. I mean, what do you do? I mean, who knows what was going? Who knows what they were talking about? I don't want to be drowned. Maybe I thought later, maybe they're going to. It's a Wednesday afternoon. Maybe they're going. Maybe it's her baptism night or something. I don't know. It's it's very churchy out here in Oklahoma. Maybe it was baptism night, and she'd heard weird things, and maybe the mom was just tired of hearing it. But man, the rest of Starbucks, I've made a lifetime, a second career out of getting my radar up and feeling for other people's reactions and just getting a sense of how other people behave socially. And the tension in that place just suddenly, it was kind of up on account of the incompetence of the staff, but it was really up. Really up. Oh, incompetence. They finally brought my drink. It was the wrong thing, and it was late. I mean, I had to go remind them about it, which is not all that uncommon. I've done that before. When they do it had to be a pour over because they don't keep veranda blend brewed up, and so I mean it's no big deal. I had my work with me and I was doing work. That was no deal, but tension was already just a little bit high in the Starbucks because the staff was kind of slow and having troubles. Beautiful tulips. Grab some tulips, thank you. And then this kid and her mom. And, I was kind of glancing around, not really making eye contact, but it was one of those situations where everybody wants to ask the kid, are you all right? I don't want to be drowned. All the horror things, all the horror ideas pop to mind, like some incredibly evil woman is, punishes her child by drowning her, waterboarding her in the bathroom or something. I don't know, man. Anyway, I was pretty much leaving the Starbucks, and I just kept on going mechanically. I didn't stop and talk. The proper response would probably be to just make a little conversation, especially with the little girl, make sure everything was up, make sure everything's good, and without getting on the haterade train with this lady. Life's tough for a mama. I know. I've been one. And I've had kids. I know there are situations where you're out in public and you're just cringing at what the kids are saying. You're like, oh man, I can't believe you're saying. People must think I'm horrible. I'm so, there's a lot of that. I know it. I've been there. So, I don't want to judge but golly, gosh darn, man. Don't want to be drowned. At least pull the kid aside and say, look, this is what's going on. You're not going to be drowned. It's going to be all right. But she didn't. And that kind of fed into the weird nervousness everybody was feeling, especially me, man. And anyway, I was in the process of getting my stuff together and leaving, and I just carried through the process. It didn't seem like my little glance towards them. The girl didn't look, there was no harm. She was not harmed or anything. She was dressed real cute. Her hair was cute, and no bruises, nothing like that, But still, I felt horrible, and I still feel horrible. And there's a torch. So I have been here. And it's been here. Is this first gen or second gen stuff? I think this ice is freaking me out. Oh, we're close. We're close to Zanzibar. Is all about three buildings. Well, we should call it 4, but I think it was 3 complexes. There's a mountain complex, if you can call it that. There's a sandstone cabin, and then there's an original complex. We'll put a break here on the beach. Oh, definitely been here. See the saplings? We're on the right track, men and women. I'm just as I was driving home from Starbucks, I guess a combination of the coffee and where's that sun? Where's that sun at? Where you at, son? Coffee and the caffeine just had me shaking, man. There you are. Namaste. Good morning, son. Jimmy really thinks she's gonna be fed. You're a mean daddy, dog. I know it. You ain't getting my chicken casserole, Jim. She has been doing something weird. She has. Oh, here's Stone. What is this place? I don't remember this. What in the tarnation? What in the world? What is up with all this? Why did I do that? I used to dig for clay kind of like this, but it looks like I was digging for sand here. Let's go find out. Because I don't remember this place at all. I don't remember it at all. Would you look at this? Here's a place. I don't think I've been to this place in years of real life. So that's the furnaces on the outside. Wow, I don't even remember this. Yes, I do. That was a trap. Why, dog? That was a trap. To lure zombies? Creepers for gunpowder? Whoa, maybe. I can't remember. All I can remember is I believe it was a trap. It's a tarp. Oh, that could have ended rehab in a hurry. In a New York minute. If not for my iron shoes. I am Iron Man. Well, obviously I haven't been here in a long time. That's awesome. That is... What'd I do with all the sand, though? That is amazing. I don't remember that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I came from that way. All right, close your eyes. I gotta do a check here. Okay. I might have come from that way. I came over here to mine something. I'm pretty sure it was clay. Oh, that poor little girl, though. Just as I was still trying to figure out if I should, I was basically on automatic pilot walking to the truck. Oh, you know, I want to talk to the class about this because it's like I was lost in my own world again, and life was happening, and I'm really slow to respond when life happens in unexpected ways. Is there something over that way? Memory. Having these memories. Is this alpha terrain? No, because there are birch trees there. You said an orange pillar to the left? That's weird. And spawn is actually that way, so we gotta check out this pillar. It's probably lava. Lava? What would lava be doing up? There wasn't a ridge. Yeah, I'm slow to respond, slow to react, and all of my conditioning, my instincts tell me go to the aid of someone. But my conditioning, all my conditioning is like, don't butt in where you're not invited. But doesn't conditioning go out the window when a kid is involved? Look at that. It does, doesn't it? Oh, what in the blue blazes is up in here? I must have come in from the other side to light that up. This is, I don't even know this area. Look at that.